Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review for Houseki no Kuni, or Land of the Lustrous, Episode 5. This show is just great once again. It's up there among my favorites this season. I absolutely love it. I'm really hyped for it every single week. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this. Again, I just had so much fun watching this. I don't know if it was the best episode they've had, but I just had so much fun watching it the entire time, and I did think it was very, very good. So yeah, let's talk about all this. Foss is still missing. They're going through the girls out searching and stuff, and they mention watermelon, and I'm like, is there a stone called watermelon in Japan? No idea who watermelon is. Then we have Diamond asking Cinnabar about all this. Cinnabar still being very, very tsundere. Foss is taken up in this net by the, of course, by the Lunarians. Jade and the big red hair gem find footprints in the sand. The king talks to the Lunarian and, well, can talk to the Lunarian. And I feel like the Lunarians, either these things that we see aren't their real selves and the real ones are still back at the moon, or only the big one is the real one, and that's why when the big one gets taken out, the rest of the little things around sort of fade away. I think the little ones are just an extension of the main body of the Lunarian. So the big one in the middle is the real thing, and the ones around him are fake. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong, and the one in the middle could be fake too, and the real ones are still back on the moon. And these are just some kind of creation that they send out to go do their bidding and collect gems and snails. But either way, they can talk to the Lunarian. The Lunarians won't honor their deal. They kind of screw her over. The king's brother then is burnt and falls into the ocean, becoming his real self again. There's great animation of him completely wrecking the Lunarians. And we find out that their father, mother, and friends are still trapped on the moon. Foss says she's okay being used. She can't be angry at them. They're just trying to save their family and friends, their entire species, really. She mentions it's her 300th birthday. The king says that she doesn't want to be like the Lunarians, and I think this is amazing. She chooses to do good when she could have done evil. She could save her family right now, potentially, by doing the bad thing, by sacrificing Foss's innocent life. But instead, she says, we can't become like the Lunarians. I'm not going to do evil to do good. So I think that was great for the character and just great in general. I love that. So they take Foss home. 4 pairs are being sent into the ocean to search, and it looks like they search for an entire day. Cinnabar finds Foss left to her, and it was a really beautiful scene. I loved Foss's entire speech of, I looked in the ocean, I still couldn't find a place for you, but tomorrow I'll work harder. I loved all of that, and they keep searching throughout the day, and I just wonder, what the fuck is Cinnabar doing? Couldn't she have just stepped around the corner and say, yo, I found Foss washed up on the beach? Why'd she have to take her back to the place? Why'd she have to waste everybody's time? So yeah, Cinnabar, I don't know what was up with that. But Rutil finds her back at the school, I guess is actually what they called it. Jade freaking out about the sensei being angry. I loved that. Jade is just so freaking cute. Then Sensei seems like he's trying to hide shit. He says, okay, you're not allowed to go look into this anymore. I really feel like it's not just for their safety. I feel like he's trying to hide stuff, like he knows more than he's letting on. So I don't quite trust Sensei all the way here. They have this agate is what they call it, but I don't know if it should be pronounced agate. But the agate reinforced legs made for Foss. Foss's reactions to getting the new legs are hilarious, where she's just like, it's like walking on sticks, and she falls over a bunch. She lost a third of her memories approximately, because the legs were a third of her body approximately. So it was so funny. She lost all of her memories of Jade, so poor Jade, just so dejected and completely forgotten about by Foss, was great. Jade's the funniest character. I love Jade. So then when we see the two guarding, and they're like, okay, we need to take turns taking break, and they play rock, paper, scissors, and neither of them choose rock. I was just laughing so much at that, because I don't know if it's a reference to them being rocks, but I was dying that neither one chose rock. Then we have Foss running around with her super leg power up. She's super fast now. And then for the next episode promo, Diamond in that promo, my god. Yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I thought it was tons of fun to watch. This is just a really fun show. I always enjoy watching it every week. Full of sexy rocks as usual. Poor Jade forgotten about. I think Jade, Diamond, Euclase, and Rutiel are still on my favorites. If I had to pick one girl that was best girl, I think I'd probably pick Euclase. Diamond is so great, though, that even though she's kind of everybody else's choice, even though she's the generic everyone's first choice for waifu, and even though I don't like going with the mainstream, and something inside of me even pushes that away, because I'm like, oh no, she's too popular, she's already taken, I should pick a more unique choice. She's still so great that she's in my top 4, and the top 4 are pretty much tied. Like I said, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Euclase, but Euclase, Jade, Diamond, Rutiel, they're all great characters, and click waifu rocks. So yeah, those are my 4 favorite characters right now. I love Foss a lot too. She's a great protagonist. I guess I should be saying it instead of she. I think I did in the past, but oh well, who even cares at this point? Yeah, and then Cinnabar. I don't know how I feel about Cinnabar yet, though. I've not, for the entire first 4 episodes, and even this episode, I'm still not sure how I feel about Cinnabar. And I don't trust the master. I just think that Cinnabar is kind of she's the Hamura of the group. She's just the emo one that I can't really get into it. So yeah, I love the king though. Another thing I put in my notes again, and I talked about it a little bit before. I absolutely love, one of my favorite things about this on a grander scheme is that how the king showed that she was willing to do good even though doing bad would have saved her family. I think that was probably the best thing I took out of the episode. So yeah, I'd give it 9 new legs out of 10. I just thought it was a great episode and so much fun to watch. I love this show so much already. And it's already got me thinking, I'm like, oh, when it's over, do I want to read the manga for the channel? But I almost don't, just because I hope there's a second season, and I want to be sort of surprised and as invested in the second season as I am in this one. But I don't know. I'm just having so much fun with this show, and I hope you're all having fun with it too. 9 out of 10, like if you did like the video. Comment down there to tell me what you thought of this episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Houseki no Kuni, Motsuka no Yome, One Piece, lots of stuff on the channel, Juni Taisen, Shoujo Shimatsu Ryoko, tons of things on the channel. Subscribe for more of... Wait, I just said that. Follow on Twitter if you want to. Try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk there with the rest of us, just ask and I'll give you one. Lots of screenshots whenever I watch an episode sometimes. Because of rock bun shots. Oh yeah, we also got that one kind of upskirt kind of shot from Foss that looks like it may confirm that they are Barbie doll crotched. They have no parts down there, which is, of course, what we would assume to be true given that they don't sexually reproduce. So yeah, that's just kind of a random other thing I threw in there. Either way, that's it. Like I said, all that stuff before. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.